Imagine this. Your phone rings. It's late, your heart jumps, and the caller ID flashes the name of your daughter. You pick up, and what you hear chills your blood. A frantic voice, sobbing, terrified.
Mom, Dad, please help me. I've been in an accident. They won't let me go unless you wire the money right now. Please. I'm so scared. Don't let them hurt me.
You know that voice. You've heard it every day since she was born. But here's the nightmare, your daughter is asleep, safe in her room, just steps away. The voice you heard wasn't hers. It was an AI clone, a ghost made of sound, designed to rip you apart. That, America, is the scam that is sweeping across our nation. The rise of AI family scams. This isn't some science fiction script, not a scene from a thriller movie. This is happening here, today, in neighborhoods across the United States. A scam so personal, so intimate, it bypasses every defense we thought we had. It doesn't just go after lonely hearts anymore. It goes after bloodlines. After the one bond we thought untouchable, family. For decades, Americans have been warned about scammers who prey on love. Romance scams. Lonely singles tricked into sending money to a false lover. And those were devastating. But now, scammers have realized something darker. The most unshakable power on earth isn't love alone. It's family. And with artificial intelligence, they can manufacture family members who never existed, mimic ones who do, and orchestrate fake emergencies so believable they can empty your savings before you've even caught your breath. Let me show you how it happens. All it takes is 10 seconds. 10 seconds of your child's laughter on TikTok. 10 seconds of a spouse's voice from a Facebook video. 10 seconds of you, praying in church live streams uploaded to YouTube. With just that sliver, AI software can clone a voice so perfectly that even seasoned FBI investigators admit, they can't tell the difference without forensic tools. And scammers don't need state-of-the-art labs to do this. These tools are cheap. Accessible. Running on laptops in dark corners of the internet. Picture this, a father in Phoenix receives a call. It's his teenage son, screaming that he's been kidnapped. He hears him beg, he hears a muffled struggle, he hears threats. The kidnappers demand $5,000 wired within the hour. What father would hesitate? He drains his account, sends the money, only to discover minutes later that his son was never in danger. He was playing basketball at school. But the AI-made voice? It fooled him. The fear? It was real. The money? Gone forever. That's the terror of AI family scams. They don't need to prove the crime. They only need you to believe it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes of confusion, of panic, of parental instinct. And by the time you calm down, the scammer has disappeared into the shadows. But it doesn't stop there. Because now, AI isn't just cloning real family members. It's creating synthetic ones. Entire brothers, sisters, cousins, fabricated with photos that look like they came straight from a family album. Imagine being introduced to a long-lost cousin on social media. They share your last name. They know details about your family tree scraped from genealogy sites and Facebook memories. They start texting, calling, video chatting with a perfectly generated face and voice. They send you family stories, inside jokes. Over weeks and months, you grow to trust them. And then the request comes, money for medical bills, help with rent, support for a sudden emergency. You send it because family helps family. But there was never a cousin. Only a machine. Do you see the shift? Romance scams used love as bait. Family scams use loyalty as a weapon. And Americans are falling for it, because the bond of family is sacred here. We believe in protecting our children, supporting our parents, caring for our grandparents. That's what makes these scams not just theft, but psychological warfare. So how does AI make this nightmare so convincing? let's pull back the curtain. Voice cloning works by analyzing sound patterns, pitch, and cadence. With machine learning, an algorithm needs only a few seconds to map out the unique fingerprint of a voice. Then, with a simple text input, it can generate new sentences that person never said. Mom, I'm in trouble. Dad, please help. I need money now. Words that bypass logic and hit straight at the heart. Deepfake video adds another layer. Scammers can animate still photos or generate moving faces that blink, smile, even cry in real-time video calls. They can look into your eyes on FaceTime, nod when you ask questions, even glitch a poor connection to mask imperfections. Most victims don't notice, because in moments of fear, your brain doesn't analyze pixels. It responds emotionally. And here's the twist, these AI tools don't even need to steal data. They feed on what we willingly give. Every Facebook birthday post. Every Instagram family selfie. Every TikTok laugh. Every live-streamed church service, soccer game, or political rally. Every memory uploaded to the cloud is raw material for scammers. In a way, America itself is building the arsenal being used against us. Let me ask you this, if your phone rang right now, and your mother's voice begged for help, would you question it? If your brother's face appeared on video, pleading for money, would you stop to analyze? Most of us wouldn't. That's the trap. But here's what you can do. First, don't let urgency blind you. Scammers thrive on speed, they want you panicked, wired, unthinking. If you get a call like this, pause. Second, establish family, safe words. A private phrase or question only your real loved one would know. It could be the name of a childhood pet, or a family joke. Something AI can't guess. Third, verify through another channel. Hang up and call their official number. Reach out to other relatives. Check their location through apps or in person. Fourth, report immediately. Call local authorities, the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, and your bank. Every report strengthens the shield for other families. The truth is, these scams don't just drain money. They drain trust. Imagine second-guessing every call, every message. Imagine looking at your daughter's face on FaceTime and wondering, is it really her? That paranoia tears families apart. And scammers know it. Because once trust is broken, once you doubt even the voices you love most, you're vulnerable forever. And here's the chilling part, this is just the beginning. AI family scams are a preview of a larger storm. Voices that sound real. Faces that don't exist. Entire households invented to lure, manipulate, and rob. We've already seen scammers pose as fake lovers, fake soldiers, fake grandkids. The next wave? Entire fake families, neighbors who don't exist, communities that never were, digital households built to scam not just individuals, but whole neighborhoods. Think about it, what if you joined a Facebook group for your town, only to find half its members were AI-driven bots pushing fake fundraisers? What if your church received a desperate plea from a missionary family that never existed? What if an entire wedding was planned around a groom or bride who was nothing more than code? It sounds unthinkable. Until it happens. And when it does, it won't feel like a scam. It will feel like betrayal by those you trusted most. This is America's new battlefield. Not in the streets, but in our homes. Not with guns, but with voices. And the question we all face is simple, who can we trust when even family can be faked? But let's pause. Because not all is lost. Technology isn't only a weapon, it's also a shield. Just as AI can clone voices, it can also detect forgeries. Just as deepfakes can be created, they can also be exposed with digital fingerprints invisible to the eye. But here's the key, awareness. Most scams work not because technology is unstoppable, but because victims are unprepared. Knowledge is the first defense. Sharing stories, teaching others, preparing safe words, these are our tools. At the heart of it all, there's one lesson: relationships worth building are rooted in the real. The real hug, the real conversation, the real presence. No machine can replace that. And if there's one takeaway today, it's this: invest in the real bonds in your life, because scammers can counterfeit anything but authenticity. So America, here's my call to you: guard your family. Guard your trust. And don't let a machine tear apart what blood has built. Because the next scammer may not come with a mask or a gun. They may come with your own daughter's voice. If you found this story eye-opening, don't let it stop with you. Share it with your friends, with your parents, with your children. Protect them before the call comes. And subscribe to Truth for Crime at the link below in the description so you don't miss the next episode, because the scams are evolving faster than most of us can keep up. And here's the cliffhanger: next episode, we go darker. Beyond love, beyond family, to the scam that steals something even more precious. Your freedom. AI-powered blackmail. How scammers are using your photos, your past, even your mistakes to trap you in digital cages of fear and shame. It's the most chilling scam yet, and one every American must hear before it's too late. Because family scams may break your trust. But blackmail can break your soul. And that story is coming soon.